Okay, so we had a late morning today because, fun fact, we do this annual sandwich party and we pretty much all collectively make a sandwich that we each do not know. And we have to we try to be creative with it, you know?
Yeah.
You end up doing
I did the chicken Caesar sandwich. And honestly, if you like the salad, I mean, the sandwich is so easy and chef kiss. Like, it's so good.
And then
yours
I did kind of like a really funny, like, sort of debate. So I ended up doing the Mexican hot dog, and it's like that constant, like, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah.
So I thought it would be, like, funny to do that. So I ended up making that. It was such a winner.
It was funny because you put it on Instagram and made a poll.
I did, yeah.
People were like, it was actually a real debate. People got heated about it.
I actually didn't. I thought more people would actually say yes to it. A lot of people said no.
Yeah. But I mean, I get the debate.
I do get it.
Yeah. So today, because our date is late, we need some coffee, obviously. But we are now heading over to Michael's, and you're going to get some yarn, right?
Yeah. So it has been so cold.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I kind of want to make a hat and scarf like vibes, like what do we call it? A beanie.
Yeah.
And technically, yes, I have been trying to make a glove, but I really hate the pattern. So I'm like, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah. So you're gonna work on something.
I'm gonna work on something else. So I'm gonna go find some yarn for that now.
You know, a crafting day isn't complete unless we are junk journaling. I am currently obsessed with audiobooks, and I am currently listening to Phantasma. If anyone doesn't know, it is a ghost smutty book. I know how that sounds. It is nothing like Patrick Swayze's Ghost, which is, by the way, an iconic film if you haven't seen it, but it is such a good listen. Personally, I've never been an audiobook listener, and this is the first time that I am really hooked. It is so nice to be crafting and listening to this book. It's like you're doing two things at once, which for me is the perfect combo. Crafting and reading at the same time, say less.
Look at that. They're used to making dough. I feel like I partnered with the right person, you know?
Has like an extra on it? No.
All right, cheers to you guys. Happy birthday. Cheers.
We decided to celebrate Yvette and Jackie's birthday a little differently this year. Instead of just dinner or drinks, we spent the day together at the Cook Studio in Mineola, which honestly felt like the perfect way to celebrate them. It really felt like us, doing something hands-on, a little creative, and getting to share the experience together. Once we got there, they walked us through what to expect, and after waiting a little bit for the dough to finish settling and be ready, we jumped right into the prep. We started cutting all of our ingredients, getting everything portioned, learning the right way to chop, and understanding why each ingredient mattered in the dish. Then we moved into working on the wontons, filling them, folding them, and trying to make them look semi-professional. And of course, we had to put our own little spin to it. We started experimenting a bit with how we folded them and how we fill them. Nothing crazy, just us being us. And the instructor actually noticed and laughed about it in the best way. It made the whole experience feel even more fun and personal. Like we were really part of the process instead of just following steps.
You made your little. They might. Yeah, they might open.
It's okay.
Okay. That's the only reason I didn't.
There's something really special about slowing down and spending intentional time with the people you love. And cooking together honestly feels like one of the purest versions of that. Standing side by side, cutting ingredients, folding wontons, tasting as you go, it turns into so much more than just making food. It's catching up between steps, laughing when something doesn't look quite right, helping each other figure it out, and just being present together without rushing. And then sitting down at the end, eating something you all made with your own hands. It just feels different. Warmer, more meaningful. Like you're not just sharing a meal, you're sharing a moment you created together. Days like this remind me how lucky I am to have friends who want to show up, try new things, and just do life together, even if it's simple as cooking and eating at the same table.
Garnish. Happy birthday.
So tonight we are doing a Heated Rivalry trivia.
We're obsessed.
We literally have watched this show like an ungodly amount of times. We love the show.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we're going to do well because apparently it also includes the books, which we did not read.
We will though. Like,
I plan to. It's just we haven't got to it yet. But we like couldn't pass up going to this trivia because we all know everyone's gonna gather for this.
Can't wait to be with my people.
Exactly. So we're gonna do that tonight. Wish us luck.
So I'm gonna have to admit this, but I'm actually pretty awful at trivia. So I've always been shy to go to any type of trivia night. I am excited about this one though, because like we mentioned, we have seen this show an ungodly amount. Plus they have themed drinks of Heated Rivalry, which personally is like my go-to anyway. If I got a themed drink, a themed night, I'm in. We actually did name our team though, 1221. If you know, you know. And tonight we are actually with our buddy Leslie. I'm super excited and I'm kind of nervous. We all have the same kind of skill level of trivia. And the first round didn't go that badly, but I can't say much about the next two. We did have fun just trying and the host was hilarious. So I actually would totally check out trivia nights more in the future.
It's a cold one today.
It's freezing.
Oh my god, we're dying. But excited though, we are going into the city to see Mamma Mia. And you know us, we're budget travel girlies, so we got the rush tickets.
Yes, we did.
So if you don't know what that is, literally you can get like the price. But you have to kind of sit like anywhere, is sort of the caveat
probably
to
won't
it.
be sitting next to each other.
Which is totally fine. I don't care. I'm just happy to go see the play. I love ABBA. I love Mamma Mia, and it's crazy how we have not seen this play yet, and we live here.
Yes.
So I'm excited to do that, but excited even more because our mom's bestie, who I like to say is our bestie too, Valerie is going to be joining us. We absolutely love her. Literally, she was like our mom's adventure buddy, and I feel like I give credit to both of them for our adventure spirit.
Exactly, 100%.
So I'm so excited to spend the day with Val and see some, good music and eat some good food.
Oh wow. Oh my god, this looks so good. Right? Oh, perfect.
Wait, so what did you order, Kristin?
I did the salmon onigiri. Then I got you the spicy chicken one or something, like a mayo spicy one.
Oh, it looks so good. And this is their lunch set, right? Like it's like 2 onigiris and all this for how much? Like $16.
Yeah.
I don't think that's bad for New York.
Not bad.
Okay, so it's a little much. Like we mentioned, we ended up getting rush tickets, which are discounted tickets to Broadway shows, which means we most likely weren't sitting next to each other, and we didn't. But that didn't stop us from having a freaking blast. Luckily, Kristin was near me, and Valerie and Mama Vogel were on the other side. The theater is pretty tiny in the best way possible, so although we weren't together sitting next to each other, we were still together enjoying the show. It was phenomenal. ABBA music, 10 out of 10. I am so glad we finally did this as a bucket list because it's one of the many shows on Broadway right now that I am dying to see. And I just loved the energy and it was just so much fun.
Yeah. What do you think of Mamma Mia?
Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia!
We're in public.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, I was dancing in my seats. Everybody was up dancing.
I know. It was
Phenomenal.
so fun. I know. It was so
Full of
fun.
energy. It was just happy.
I appreciate at the end they let you dance. Like they're like, everyone up, and everyone's sitting on like
Oh, I
just
didn't
getting on
hear
the
David. I just got up.
Well, I feel
couldn't
like
help
that was
myself.
encouraged. I think it was encouraged.
Oh my god, yeah.
I know. It was fun.
Phenomenal.
What did you think of the show?
Loved it. 10 out of 10.
Val, what did you think?
You loved the show?
Did you like the show?
Fabulous.